Make friends in Aquitaine with Tommaso. I just want to kill him. He forced his way into the council. He's not a brilliant marshal. And then he took over the kingdom title of Aquitaine. And I asked him to stop, and he didn't. I don't want to be friends with him. What? You must revoke all of County of Sens instead of only Barony of Nogent? Okay. I want Kingdom of Aquitaine. Actually, I want all his titles gone. But something in Aquitaine is already under siege, so I can't even revoke that title straight away. The problem is this says that... Where is it? This one, right? 96% military power. Because he has a lot of people on his side. You can also make the Empire of France to increase your opinion. I can make the Empire of France. But then I will have 2 empire titles. And okay, right now we have 1 heir who will get everything, but he probably will have 2 or more. Your son is sadistic. Okay, he could take care of that. Why is he getting such bad traits? He's supposed to get temperate and maybe arrogant. Well, this will be an interesting character to play. And he's really young, right? He will still be really young when he inherits. I mean, the chances are we still will survive 15 more years, but even so, he will be barely 30 in his late 20s. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we need to deal with this threat. Better educated you, his last years of childhood. Yeah, then there's a chance some of that will change. Pretty good learning skill. You mean my king? Yu-Gi-Oh, welcome back. Yeah, we got really high up in that tree. He didn't start out that great with just 2 stars, right? Insightful thinker, but yeah, he is a genius, and he got a scholar. That's good, and he got a mystic. Don't know how we got that, but yes. And then now we have Hall of Body and Theologian. Oh wait, that reminds me. We are done with this tree. We have every trait. So we already got this achievement before, but there is an achievement for having all of the traits in a lifestyle. So yeah, we need to choose a new one. Right? We are a theologian, we are Hall of Body, and a scholar. So we have all 3. There is not any good reason to keep doing this. It's time for economics, stewardship, yeah, or skullduggery. Extort subjects now, because you're gonna die anyways. We might not die for a long time. We're Hall of Bodies. It wouldn't be the first time my ruler survives until like 90 or in his 90s. Right? With that kind of... if we choose skullduggery and go for the schemer, we can kill the people we don't like. Which we have done in the past, right? Before he became a ruler, he killed his competition in the succession. Yeah. So I think this would fit his personality. But yeah, another one is going for diplomat and forced vassalage to expand. Or indeed go for the wealth focus, maybe? Why does this not give bonuses for domain development or building? It's just the traits, right? Choices. Well, we have a pretty good income already, right, with the mines that we have appropriated. Development would be good, right? This is just building, right? Building, centralization, development, growth. Yeah. Popular figurehead is also very nice, so that we don't have populist uprisings so easily. Even if you're going to do skullduggery, you should definitely grab the skull and obligations here. This. Demand payment for hooks. Yeah, but then we need to spend 5 years in here. Right? You can only switch once every 5 years. Which isn't bad in itself, but we've done 5 years in diplomacy before. And yeah, we could go back here and go for forced vassalage. That's a good one. We could go here and do some of these. Or we could go for the schemer. Alright, let's see what our wife can assist us in. Diplomacy. Diplomacy or maybe stewardship. Right, with diplomacy it would give us plus 12. For stewardship it would give us plus 5. Give the king of Aquitaine a chance and go for diplomacy. A chance, you mean for friendship? I mean, he doesn't dislike us, so you have... You're right that I could probably convince him to become my friend. Right. How many friends do we have? 4. So we can have one more. Yeah, the thing is, I really don't like him. I think from a role-playing perspective, Malaric, our ruler, would probably go for skullduggery and try to get this guy killed. Although he might not be able to do that fast enough, because we are going to have an uprising, an independence war with him in 18 months. Since the opinion they have of you now will impact when it comes to the moment of succession. Yeah, the thing is, he is ambitious. Right? He's not going to stop. Yeah, we never got rid of any of these trades despite our buying indulgences. Yeah, we're not gonna be progressing fast enough, I think, in the skullduggery tree to get like this. Swift execution, murder scheme power plus 30%. Maybe we would need 2 trades. We won't get that in 18 months. We could switch back to diplomacy, which we have been doing early on, right? We did that for a while. We could go for forced vassalage. That would be in the interest of the realm. And besides, this guy, he's not going to be around forever, right? he may be feeling fine, but he is also irritable, so he's dealing with stress. Right, he is wrathful and diligent. Diligent adds stress. Ambitious also adds stress. So he is most likely to die before we do. And we may be cowards. But yes. For the good of the realm. For the good of the realm, we shall go and do diplomacy then. So event. We have 18 months before their independence war starts. We don't have enough time to do 2 schemes, I think. Majesty or foreign affairs? Prestige gain. We gain 10 prestige. Yeah, it's not really a problem. We are making progress to living legend anyway. Although that is nice. No, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! 18 months for the... Yeah. Oh yeah, I will switch the wife to complete diplomacy if we do that. The Sway event that Jose was mentioning. Sway would take 10 months, right? And Befriend would take 17 months. If we switch to diplomacy, this should be shorter, I think. Right. I think I'll go for foreign affairs. It gives me 3 extra skill points in diplomacy. You can leave the event of visiting his castle. Don't forget to educate your heir. Yeah. Okay, we're committed. So, then you, my dear, 10 months. That's significant, yeah. And it's already plus 24 now, because personal diplomacy, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Not because I actually like him, but because for the good of the realm, not to have a big civil war. Shall we go on pilgrimage? Shall we go on pilgrimage? Hold mystical communion. Yeah, we don't need more learning lifestyle experience. You already have so much. Yeah, we have 5,000 piety. Talk to the Pope. Talk to the Pope for what? Offer vassalage to the Pope. He won't accept. For money, yeah, well, but then we lose piety, right? The problem is, I'm still thinking of... Look at Poland. Wow. I'm still thinking of reforming the faith. Ask for as much gold as you can. You only need piety for new religion. Yes. But I'm thinking of of reforming the faith. That's why. Poland. You're not doing so well, huh? Yeah. This time he sees exactly what an indulgence would affect. Really? It doesn't tell me. Pay gold, gain piety, and a little bit of stress because we're greedy. He gains opinion of us. It doesn't tell us what it would affect. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's doing me much good. He is 12 now. He's sadistic and arbitrary. He still didn't get the temperate trait from her. Should we trust her with doing a little bit more? I would like him to get temperate, but yeah. If he would get greedy, that's not so bad either, but still. This education is not going as planned. Not going as planned. Alright, should we go on a pilgrimage? What else do we have here? Yeah, we can ask for gold, I know. We can ransom Abdul. Okay, fair enough. Do we have any other prisoners left? But nobody wants to pay for you. It's already considering a proposal. What kind of faith do you want? Well, that's good. Nobody is willing to pay for you? Nobody's willing to pay for you. You're betrothed to an Egyptian. Yeah, you're the heir of this mufti and he is not willing to pay for your fiancée. At least go to house arrest. Maybe they will change their mind. What kind of faith do I want? Yeah, that's a good one. Educated you since you have the skill. Yeah, that's right. That pedagogy trait is really good. Okay. Son, come back. I'll do it myself. And hopefully I can influence your traits better then. What kind of faith do I want? Well, that's a good question. Right, if we would for now just do something, right? Description. My cool faith. Alright. It would now cost us 1800, but of course we want to change. What is orange? Orange is the color of the Dutch. It's the color of the Dutch royal house. But yeah, we can still change that. Okay, that's not really the problem. What I would want to change, I would want it to be equal, so we can also hire women for some jobs. Head of faith. What I want, this I want to change. That's a lot of piety. Rulers appoint their own realm priest or court chaplain. We could do that for life. No. Ideally, I want this. Revocable temporal. Only men? Either. Also, I don't want to deal with people being in adulterous relationships. So ideally I want this. Deviancy also, but okay, whatever. Right. And then change some of these. Change some of these. On pilgrimages, it's not bad, actually. This I would definitely want to change. Unless we keep a spiritual head of faith. But yeah, we would want something different here. Maybe mendicant preachers? I haven't really thought about the details of this. Ritual cannibalism? That could be interesting. Ritual celebrations. Hosting a feast earns piety. That's good. Alright. So actually we have enough piety for that. Temporal spiritual. Yeah. Temporal is not because we have theocratic clerical tradition. We can have just none. We could even go for unrestricted marriage. Or go for consorts and concubines or polygamous marriage. Make it a virtue to be a hunter. How? Which one is that? Unrelated faith. Most critical service commanders or knights. This is makes humble a virtue. Tax non-believers. Sanctity of nature. Pursuit of power makes ambitious a virtue. Polyamory. No opinion penalties for extramarital relationships. Pastoral isolation. You want to be left alone. Yeah. Natural primitivism. Adherents do not wear clothes. At the bottom edge of the window? Oh, you mean here, but we can't change that, right? We can't change that. You need a mod for that. Sanctity of nature is nice. Pursuit of power. Esotericism. Consolamentum. You can decide to end your life. This is good if we want to convert counties to both our culture and our faith, right? Adaptive. Yeah. Well, something like that. Well, we do actually have enough piety for that. Okay, I'm gonna look into what tenets I would like. But yes, something like that. At least give, equal gender so that women can do jobs besides being a spy master and a doctor. In other doctors, put him in the warrior monks. You mean like... this one, unrelenting faith. Could be. Yeah. I want to be able to choose my own core chaplain. That is an important one. That's important to me because we have had so many just bad bishops. That is number one for me. And then to the gender equality, that just gives you a wider choice of good people. Not having to deal with adultery, right? I don't want to have to imprison people who have been adulterous or risk losing a level of piety, of devotion. That's just not something I want to have to deal with as a ruler. Yeah, so we have enough piety. We can do pretty much what we want. So yeah, I will have a look after the stream into the details when I have time and come with something. See, now you don't need pilgrimage. We don't need pilgrimage now. Okay, but we can go on pilgrimage. Okay, let's dismiss this for now. We could even ask him, right? For how many piety would we lose for that? Stop wasting money. We get 84 gold per month. Okay. We're not really short on money. We're not really short on money. Make builders upgrade forts. Yeah, that's basically been my strategy. We're waiting, 5 years until we have bailiffs, and then we're waiting to be able to get into the high medieval era, get windmills, hoardings. We will need to get castle bailies as well, but especially windmills and hoardings, and then we get like divine right and stuff like that. Yeah. That's coming pretty soon. First you get heraldry. Heraldry for high partition house seniority. Yeah, maybe. We're doing okay with that. It depends a bit on our heir, right? How he will do in learning, but he's not doing too good in learning, despite being genius. So we'll have to see. Yeah. Right now we're really good at it, so we need to get what we can. His future wife is good in learning, though. So that will help. That will help. Yes. All right. But first we'll have to deal with this threat and see if we can befriend him to not have to do this liberty war. Independence war, right? Independence faction. Oh, he also wants independence. Yeah, but he's too weak. Luckily, he's not going together with the French Catholic populists. Yeah. And now they're too weak to send an ultimatum. Because they switched to diplomacy, or because we are building back up our armies. Okay. Well, then we have enough time. Blessed are the meek. I was shocked when I caught Isabella trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Countess Alice. Or is it Alice? Alice of Langres, yeah. She gave me an impressive speech on how she now understood why what she had done was wrong. You're getting a learning education from me, right? So... we are all but small pieces of the world, humble. We have to cover up your wrongdoing, deceitful, or be honest. Honest will give her +2 diplomacy. That is very nice. Also +1 piety. Why does it not let me? Yeah, now it's locked. Okay, +2 diplomacy, +1 piety, and this one is 0.5 piety and just opinion bonuses. Yeah, no, I think this one is better. Yes, we'll get this for you. So, she is calm, she has a virtue in honesty. She has good diplomacy, good learning. Right. Befriend, bridging the gaps. I have been searching and searching, but King Tommaso and I seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Except being ambitious, yeah. Without any common ground, how do I even begin to build a friendship? With effort, I will come to understand him. Redoubled effort, 24 stress. Mystic Communion. Mystic Communion will help us... how? I need to work off some stress, I think. Or call for a hunt, maybe. You gain divine guidance, plus martial and learning, stress gain, stress loss. Okay, that's good. A reputation. With my mystical practices, I have apparently developed quite a reputation. People don't know what it is I do exactly, but they know that they don't want to cross me and find out. Ah, yes. Swearing that I do no harm will put them at ease. I gain Devout Protector for 5 years. Personal scheme power plus 25%. Very nice. Good suggestion, thanks. Yes. And then I could also call a hunt, I think. And now Yu-Gi-Oh! Will tell me that's a waste of money. I still have stress. Felling a beast. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest heart I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It was still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. Sicko is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, my lord. And you're ill. Why are you coming on a hunt if you're ill? I was about to head out playing my own game. I'm having trouble conquering England. Okay, well, have a good time trying to do that and tell us about it next time, how it went. It is indeed an awesome game, so yeah. All right, man. Good luck, and yeah, don't waste money. No, we'll invest. We'll invest. But look, we're making 91 a month. So yeah, we're good. I'm only spending it now because I need to deal with stress, so I can educate my wards to be good little children. All right, have fun with your game, and hope to see you next time. Its head will look beautiful in my great hall. Yeah, maybe. A trophy for my sister. Machteld. Why do we want to give her a gift? My half-sister. Or I think Sicko deserves the credit for this. And I get a weak hook on him. He gains opinion of me. He already is at plus 100. But he is my spy master. Should I get a weak hook on him? But what good would that do me? He's not ambitious. He's not going to ask me for anything troublesome, right? I think his head will look beautiful in my great hall. Yeah. Hook? Yeah. Sorry. My son Heike is more likely to receive a good education because of Kaiser's tutelage. Okay. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home reinvigorated. Yes, very reinvigorated. It's not, you can't see it on my face. Why did I not lose this stress? Why did I not lose this stress? It was at 36 before the hunt and it's still at 36. Alright, whatever. Quartermaster's office constructed, yes. We can ask for gold. Child of my dynasty. Spend 250 to get 750 gold. I'm not sure about that. Child of my dynasty, we have another girl. It's Oda again. She's really popping them out, huh? Yeah, fourth child. Alright. We did Vilika. Hadron. Well, that should be with an accent, and I can't type an accent. It turns out that it can happen that the characters who have hooks for them want to lose it by telling them the secrets of others. Oh. Yeah, so something good can come of it, but... Where is my... lists? There. Okay. All right, I'll try to remember that. But yeah. What else is going on here? We can declare wars. Yes. Oh, yeah. We're still at 36 stress. I should have waited with that. What? I've been hosting your Chancellor for several weeks, and he's helped me to truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Yes, you should. Alright. King Alaric of East Francia. All in time, my son and heir Heike has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting him in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Okay, so do we want him to be patient, generous, or diligent? I think patient is the best here. Patient gives him +2 learning and some opinion bonuses. Right. Generous just means minus 10% monthly income. Okay, diplomacy +3, but minus 10% monthly income, that is steep. And diligent means more stress. Yes, it does mean +1 in every skill, but it also means more stress. Yeah, I think patient. Patient, arbitrary, and sadistic. What a kid. All right. Oh, I'm close to the end. Diligent, yeah. There is quite a lag between probably when you type it and when I get it. You know, stress through torture? Oh, yeah. So even though we try to steer him towards stewardship, intrigue is his best. I will be dead within a year. I will be dead within a year. That means if we want to make a new faith, we need to do it now. Or after this fires. Right, because right now we have the piety. It's unlikely that he will gather that much piety anytime soon, although he does have a long life ahead of him. But we're going to probably focus on stewardship. Unless we can't switch him anymore, right? No. We can't switch him anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have him do stewardship, I think. Building up. Do we want to have him deal with any possible crusades against him? Because if we switch faith, that is of course a possibility. That is a possibility. Well, let's let this fire and then we can make up our mind. Keep struggling. Yeah, we said we would invest. We would invest. So, London. We can invest here. 1.6. If we do this, yeah, this is better right now. Okay. Aachen, what do we have here? Yes, we need to upgrade our castle. That's only a minor improvement. That's +2 here. This will give us +0.5. Yeah, we'll do that. Goslar, and Chaslav is not ours. We need to get control of that. Is my, yeah, he's on it. It just takes time. For this we need manorialism. No, we have manorialism. We just need a bit more money. Okay. Great. Befriend the dance. After learning that King Tommaso would be attending the dance in the castle town of Albrecht, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I get some time face to face with him. In Aquitaine, suppose you mean they won't let you have a mansion if you replace a building? Aquiscran? You mean in Aachen? Oops. This one? If I replace one, yeah, we have height, tents, and military barracks, and bases. Okay. So if we change, what is this doing? Levies, archers damage, control growth. Heavy infantry and spearmen. So if we would replace this, you mean? Pastoral lands or hunting grounds? Would that be the same for all of them? Yeah. So we can't change that here. Although we could, because both of these are better, right, in terms of taxes. We could do that, but we don't have the money right now. But yeah, in the future we could. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Okay, the dance with King Tommaso. The ball was exquisite and King Tommaso put on a fine show. Afterward, I told him how impressed I was, and we got to talking. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. That's because we did, but okay. Ends your scheme, he becomes my friend. And that means now a faction against us has disbanded. That's exactly what we wanted. Good. I'm going to die though. A scheme at court. My spy masters come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my knight Albrecht. Albrecht has a rival in Edith. Ooh. Well, it's probably her who is trying to kill him then. We must stop the villain behind this. Yes. And they're still having internal wars here. Although you're winning against the Duchess of Toulouse. Okay. Yeah. All right, it's time for a break for me. So I'm gonna take a break, and I will be back in a bit. In the meantime, yeah, I need to think about the possible faith, making a new faith that I was thinking about. Yeah. And whether we can stand our own if the Catholics come for us in a holy war. The most funny thing is that now that you die and your friend is the King of Arcatran, you will almost kill him with stress. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That is a very devious roundabout way to kill him. But yeah, that would be the best outcome. Especially because we said we would probably survive him, but we're not. So, yeah. Okay. Well, 76 is a good age. The only problem is he is not of age yet. Luckily, we don't have the same thing as in CK2 that they have a regency period where you can't do anything, basically. But yeah. Alright. That's after the break.